working with the Juice Plus company. But what makes life just so much easier with Juice Plus is the past couple weeks, I've actually been working full time, filling in. My background is in occupational therapy. So I have to leave the house by 6:45 every morning. And I don't know if you've ever tried to get a 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds out of the house. It's impossible. And it's like an hour-long experience. So every day I go and I make their shakies is what they call it. And I just do some almond milk or cashew milk in a little sippy cup, add some complete, shake it up, peel back a bar, hand them a banana, and load them in the car, and they eat their breakfast on the way to school. And then when they get to school, they eat their gagas, which is what they think are fruit snacks, and it's just a little Juice Plus gummies. And so literally my entire juice breakfast is Juice Plus, and it's just been fantastic for our family. It's cheap, it's affordable. I don't have to feel guilty about giving my kids like crap on the go. I know I'm giving them some of the best nutrition they'll probably eat all day because I pay once a week for the school lunch, which is just like Little Caesars pizza because I don't have time or the energy to make lunch some days. So I just absolutely love that Juice Plus just makes it easy for moms and for other busy people to get fruits and vegetables in their kids' bodies. In my body, that's what I have every single day for breakfast. It's kind of like my coffee. It's what wakes me up. And as a result, I have a 3-year-old that's never been on an antibiotic. I have a 2-year-old that's never been on an antibiotic, and they've never had a sick visit to the doctor for an illness like a cold or flu or anything like that. So I just know I've been feeling my body since before I was pregnant for years with Juice Plus. I used Juice Plus as my prenatal. I used it while I was nursing, and all my babies got Juice Plus on their 6-month birthday. And I just know it's been a huge part of our health journey, which has just kept us healthy and kept us feeling well. And when the kids are sick, they bounce back. I mean, my kids get fevers, they get colds, they get tummy bugs, but they're down and out for really, it seems like hours. Sometimes I wish they would be sick and sleep a little more, but it's really just been an incredible asset to our family. And I'm so, so grateful for my mom for introducing it to me. So that's my experience with Juice Plus.
Awesome. I love your story. And I love the fact that you introduced me to Juice Plus. And so you're the whole reason why like all of this exists and you got to be on this call. I just love you so much. So thank you for that. So now I'm going to go ahead and pass it on to
I'm glad you listened.
I eventually listened. It took me a little bit, but I listened and I'm so thankful I did. All right, so I'm going to pass it on to Jillian now. I'm going to go ahead and unmute you. So go ahead and tell us just what your experience has been on these products.
All right. So before Juice Plus, I think everybody who knows me, who's on here, knows that my family has been on a pretty healthy lifestyle. And even with that, we were still not the healthiest because we weren't getting the nutritional foods that our body needs. So having to feed a family of 5, having 3 of those being kids, we couldn't get fruits and vegetables in every single meal. We were lucky if we got it in our dinner because I was just whipping up something quick with the kids crying and all the craziness. So I was feeling it between my hormones, thyroid issues, and autoimmune disorder. I was feeling so sluggish and it was just really taking a toll on me. And then with little Jojo, my youngest, he, with sensory issues, failure to thrive, I mean, he lived on breast milk pretty much always. And even after 1, and it was so hard to get him to eat anything because was with failure to thrive and all of the other issues he had the sensory issues. Therefore, he didn't want to eat, and he was really, really picky with everything. So being on Juice Plus, even with him just a short amount of time, he was reaching for broccoli. I seriously in the restaurant was like, hold the phone. What is going on with my child? Because he was reaching for broccoli on the plate. And I was totally amazed that I took a picture of it. And he's never done that before. The greens were always thrown off his plate as soon as he would see it. So his appetite grew, his appetite for fruits and vegetables grew. And it's just been so amazing between me feeling a ton better with my health and him just noticeably like you can notice night and day with him and his appetite and just overall feeling. He feels good now. And Juice Plus, I am so thankful for because it has totally changed our lives entirely. Each and every one of us have in this household have a different story with Juice Plus, and it's been great. It's been amazing.
I love it. Like, your story about your son gives me chill bumps every time I hear it. And I've heard it a lot. It still is just, it's so powerful because it's real. Like, it's completely real. So, all right. Can you guys still see me? Because I see a phone. Do you see it? You're good? Okay. I don't know what just happened, but we're good. All right. Oh, that's why. Okay. Let's go ahead and mute that. And we'll go ahead and mute this. Okay, well, thank you for that. Sorry for a little goofiness right here. You know, we're all real, right? So I'm going to go ahead and now kind of swap over to talking about a little bit just about what I love about our business. So we're going to go ahead and talk about the Freedom Revolution, which is our business community. So the main mission of the Juice Plus company is to bring freedom through improved health. It's important to know that about 80%, yes, baby. I love you. 80% of Juice Plus is used by happy customers who have no affiliation with the company, which basically means that they're customers, they're not reps. So serving these customers are those of us who have partnered with Juice Plus, who've decided to be reps as a business opportunity. We are paid really, really well to do a lot of good. And I think that's my favorite part. It's just amazing to be able to be paid to help people. Like, that's literally all I get to do all day, and it's so much fun. You can, baby. I love you. We'll play your cheetah song after I do this call. All right, so let's go ahead and address some common questions just kind of about our business model. So how does it work? This business is open to anyone 18 years old or older. It's called a virtual franchise. It is $50 a year to own. It basically provides you with an online office and a personal website. You actually get two of them, one for Juice Plus and one for Tower Garden. You can run your business from absolutely any device, anytime, anywhere. In fact, I hadn't even had a laptop for the last 2.5 years, and I've been running this business from my phone. If you have a phone, you can run this business. The company helps you to earn residual income by simply just sharing Juice Plus as a part of your daily routine. You just share with people as you live life. They manufacture Juice Plus, they deliver it, they bill it, they collect from customers, and they pay us by a direct deposit monthly, which basically means we have no inventory, which is absolutely wonderful. They do everything for us. There's no inventory to keep, only Juice Plus that we touch is our own. So these bottles that I have here, they're mine. All commission levels are permanent once you reach them, which is also really cool. No quotas or minimums, and freedom to choose your individual pace. So some people like to do a whole lot, and some people like to do a little, and we always just say you're a blessing whether you do a little bit or a lot. Here you go, bub. Come up here with me. All right. Also, there's no glass ceiling with this company. There's no territory restrictions. Yeah, I don't know. It's just awesome, right, huh? The Juice Plus company is in over 20 countries as well, which is also really, really cool. So what's so great about it, other than all of that I just mentioned? So it was formed nearly 50 years ago by our president and founder, Jay Martin, who is still the president today, which is really cool. We're privately held. We are debt-free, and we are a multi-billion-dollar company. So at the very top of our company, we also can receive a family benefits package, which includes medical, dental, disability, life, long-term care, chiropractic, prescriptions, along with college assistance, holiday bonuses, and a retirement strategy, or I'm so sorry, and a monthly expense allowance. So sometimes this business can produce short-term cash, or it can actually be a long-term wealth building and retirement strategy. So that for me is why I'm doing this. I have zero retirement. I'm self-employed. I'm a hairdresser. So I look at this as something that is going to be able to build wealth for my whole entire family long term. And by the way, not only does Juice Plus inspire healthy living, but we actually inspire healthy giving as well. So we've impacted over 1 million families so far with Juice Plus for children through our Children's Health Study, where children get Juice Plus free for up to 4 years, which is awesome. This little guy is going to get it. So fun. We are the title sponsor of the U.S. St. Jude's. Sorry, we're title sponsor of the St. Jude's Memphis Marathon Weekend, and we're highly involved in the Boys and Girls Club of America, Boys and Girls Club and Volunteers of America. So, with that being said, I'm going to try to go ahead and I'll pass it on to Jillian first. How about that? To go ahead and, or maybe Lauren. Which one? Which one wants to go first? Lauren, are you ready? Is this a good time for you? Yes. All right, we'll pass it on to Lauren so that she can share a little bit about why she loves our business.
So I have actually been partnered with the Juice Plus company going on 8 years. My mom introduced it to me after she was a very happy product user for nearly 15 years. She had no idea that there was a business in it. She really didn't have much of an interest in it until a girlfriend of hers joined the business, and she said, you know what, I could get a little bit of a kickback, a little bit of a discount on this. It'd be great. And she shared it with me, and I actually said no right away and went running, because in my mind, I thought it was one of those businesses. I thought it was one of those companies. I have a master's degree in occupational therapy. I didn't really want to work for one of those companies. And it wasn't until the product and all the things that Brittany just described about the company that I was like, what am I doing saying no to this? This is an incredible opportunity for me. Had just graduated OT school. I had over $60,000 of student loan debt that I needed to pay off, and recently married. And while OT is a great career, it doesn't necessarily pay off $60,000 of student loan debt very quickly. Also, I wanted to be able to take Juice Plus, and we really didn't have any room in our budget to add anything. And so it just kind of made sense to me to join the company, refer it to friends, because I was doing that anyways, and earn a little bit of extra money. Fast forward, I found this community of incredible people, and then I started learning more about the business and just what was available and what I could build if I really wanted to do it. And I jumped straight in, and I haven't looked back. I now work from home part-time with my 2 little girls, which is awesome. And I was able to, right after I had both my babies, be the stay-at-home mom that I wanted to be. I wanted to step away from being an OT full-time and just be home with my kids, and knowing that I had this opportunity to, I don't want to say fall back on, but say, okay, if I don't want to go back and I want to just work with my Juice Plus family, I can do that. And I was able to. And that was such a blessing, because after becoming a stay-at-home mom with a little 1-year-old and pregnant, and then after having my second baby, I realized being a stay-at-home mom, this is as embarrassing as it is to admit, wasn't for me. I wanted to love it, and I wanted to love every single minute of it, but it really just wasn't for me. I needed a balance between the both. And with my Juice Plus business, I'm able to do that. I get to work part-time. I get to use that part of my brain and my heart that I was missing. And I also get to do the thing that I wanted to do, was I was more present with my kids, and I didn't have to miss bedtime and bath time and all those special moments and waste time commuting in traffic. So really just being a part of this company has filled my heart in the community that I needed. It's filled my finances and the things that I needed. And it's given me so many opportunities to be with family that I would have absolutely never had if I didn't work for a company like this. So I really hope that if you know Jillian and you love her, you talk to her and say, okay, why'd you say yes to one of these companies? And she could really explain to you why she did. And maybe you'll want to be part of our community, because we'd love to have you.
I second everything you just said. Your story is awesome. I just love the fact that you got to spend so much time with family. I know how important that really truly is to you, and it's irreplaceable time. So thank you. All right, Jillian, I'm going to go ahead and unmute you, and you tell me what it is that you like about this company, what it's done in your life already, what you see it doing, just whatever you would like to say that has to do with this business.
All right. So I actually decided to partner with Juice Plus right away, like immediately. But that's just the way I am, because I did months of research before even thinking about buying the product. So I knew right then and there, I did all the research. I learned about the product, the mission. I learned a little bit about the community at that point towards the end of my research. And I did tons of research on the company itself. So I love what it stood for. And I love the product and just how easy it was. And to take that mom guilt away from me of just my family just not getting enough and just adding that extra to my family, that I was just like, yeah, I mean, I'm totally a frugal person. Like, help me in. So I was all in from the beginning. But I was actually like just all in just for that in the beginning. And it wasn't until like my first meeting with Carrie, which is at the top, that, you know, she was just telling me, okay, well, you know, what do you want to do with this business? And I was just like, well, I'm just kind of going to see where it takes me. I know this is a product between, you know, well, knowing now, I know that it has helped my health. It has helped little JoJo's health and him actually eating. It has helped Gabby's health, my 4-year-old, who she has horrible gastric issues. So she will eat something and it'll show that it did not sit right away for her. And she's only 4 years old and she's been having this since probably birth. And more so like when she actually started eating food as a toddler. So between that and then my oldest reaching for strawberries, he now reaches for strawberries, which is amazing because he would not reach for anything good for him usually. And even my husband, he cannot go a day without Juice Plus. He went one day without Juice Plus, and he says that he cannot fully explain what it was, but he just felt sluggish. And he hasn't even been on Juice Plus that long, and he said he can notice it's very noticeable the amount of energy he has when he takes Juice Plus. So between all of that, I knew that this was, I mean, now, even so, that was absolutely the right decision that I made to immediately join. And I know that this is now my retirement plan because it is amazing just the benefits that the company has to offer because they are able to do that, you know, and I could still work whenever I want to and be home, just like Lauren said. I love just everything about it. But most of all, if you know me well, you know that I want to help the world. So also getting that opportunity, I mean, there's just so many yeses in all of this for me that is the reason why from the start I said yes, because I get to help so many other families already. I have helped so many other families and just take away their mom guilt and have their families just live a little bit of a healthier lifestyle just by taking these gummies or taking the capsules or having a protein shake in their daily lives. So
yeah.
that's all.
Oh, girl. Yes. I just, I love it. I love it. Everything about you. I love that you're on a mission to inspire people living around the world. That's literally like what we stand for. And you were like the person that we kept thinking about going, oh my gosh, she's already this. Oh, I'm so glad you're on our team. It makes me so happy. All right.
Oh, I love this team.
All right. So in conclusion, we're just going to wrap up real quickly. So we're basically looking for two types of people. And of course, as we said, you know, this is not a call where we're asking for your wallets, anything like that. But we do want you to start thinking about just the fact that we're looking for, number one, people that are just ready to take the next step in their health. So that would just be, if you're checking out our free resources that we have, which we have quite a few, we've got free workouts, we've got free cookbooks, all kinds of amazing things. Or to make life easier by adding Juice Plus. So it costs about $2 to $3 a day for most of our products, and kids can get it for free. That's pretty cheap, y'all. It's the simplest, most convenient, and affordable way to get massive amounts of nutrition into busy families. So that's the first type of person we're looking for. The second type of person that we're looking for would be anybody who is wanting to earn stable residual income in order to expand their options while making a big difference in the world and in your own community, maybe even just in your own neighborhood. The Freedom Revolution, which is what we all do, gives parents financial peace of mind to choose either mom and dad care instead of daycare, or to have the ability to choose daycare a couple days a week. Either way, hardworking professionals can have the choice to build their own dreams instead of someone else's, maybe. College kids can build a side gig, right? Or help pay for school, which we have a high schooler that's thinking about all this right now. So this actually makes a lot of sense at this point. Empty nesters can increase their retirement, so there's more than enough to be able to enjoy their life or just to give to future generations. This all takes place using a simple system with a fun, positive community that we like to call our Juice Plus family. So that's all we got for you guys tonight. Simple, easy, like basics of everything. So what I would just do is ask yourself, like, who do I know that needs to hear about this? Have you heard anything tonight that you could maybe share with your friends or your family? And any of your questions, hit up whoever invited you on this call. I think most of you guys are here for Jillian, which is amazing. She is like a wealth of knowledge. I have already learned a ton from her. So yeah, that's what we have tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and unmute Jillian really quick. I don't know if I told you I was going to do this, but if you have any like thoughts or just anything at all that you wanted to end with, then I'll give it to you.
Well, am I unmuted? Okay. So I just really wanted to say thank you. Thank you for everyone who has come on this call with us and just are here to support me and to hear my story, and just tons of love for you guys. And thank you. If you have any questions at all, you know my door is always open. My phone is always on, and you know I am always willing to help anybody with anything. So yeah. Thank you guys.
Yes, thank you guys for being on this call. All right, we're gonna go ahead and end. You did awesome. Thank you guys so much for being on here. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this. Let's see, stop recording. That's what I'm gonna do.